The obvious one that comes to mind, without having, it's a difficult question, but the one that comes to mind is that I work with a lot of life coaches.
Yep.
And they often come to me because they need help story to clarify what they do, especially if they're working in a very esoteric or abstract space. And the intuitive journey that they go through with their clients is of such a personal nature, especially if you're dealing with a client who is a coach, for example, who is dealing with somebody that has a particular kind of trauma. They need to speak to somebody. One of my coaches, who I absolutely adore because of the work she does, she unfortunately lost children of her own due to cancer. And then she devoted her coaching journey to helping other people deal with this, whether they're the victims who are sort of dealing with this awful diagnosis, or whether the families are the ones who are supporting them. And she's done amazing work, but she's taken it to a high level of expertise in helping them navigate the journey. But that moment of soul touching understanding of dealing with somebody who has, I've lost and you have lost. To help me cope, I need to be speaking to somebody who understands this at a visceral level of what it's like to suffer a tragedy like that and come through. And her icon factor was about how you come through. Now, if you can show me how AI can do that, I applaud you. There is
Yeah.
just something that happens in the marrow of your bones, of your DNA, when you know you are speaking to another human being who has experienced something as profound as that, that cannot be replicated. And
No,
I
it
know
cannot be
that I'll use
machined.
that example. I can use that example of a coach, but if you give me more time, I know how that same concept can be expanded elsewhere.
100%, because most of the people are rushing now to automate to save costs, etc. But we neglect the fact that there are many, many things that we use cases for us as a human being that we need a human being to feel with us, to react to what we're doing, to react to what we're saying in a compassionate way, in an understanding way. That machines and robots are not going to be there anytime soon. They may be able to get you a drink at a bar, but who cares? Or deliver the food at a restaurant. So that's fine. But to sit down and listen to your life story, as you mentioned earlier, and that's unbelievable, to be honest with you.